I need a distraction, and you're just the fellows to make it for me. Ring out them bells, as me mother used to say. The bells in question are in Elmgart's Temple of Sigmar. Give 'em a good clatter, and you'll draw every iron blade for miles around. Why, you ask? Our friendly neighborhood magic spy, Alicia, needs to gather vital intelligence on the Skittergate. Figure you could help her out.
Well guys, and there we are in the next episode of Warhammer Vermintide 2. And you probably have seen the last episode. If you have seen the last episode, we are through with the game, and we have played all of them story missions. So now this is a little repetition of the second of the first mission of this game. So that's just for you as a thing you wanna. I don't know whether you wanna know that or not, but just for your information. So we are, as you have seen, playing now with the little sorceress, which has something where it can shoot flames, and I am not sure what kind of special move it has. And she has a sword, a nice little sword. Good part for her. She doesn't use any, and she's powerful. She doesn't use any ammunition. That is what I think is really nice about her. That is what I can sell. Oh, he's trying to eat us. But I have to tell you, I need to get used to this character. So there may be a few things I, of course, do wrong. Go easy on me, guys. I am new to this character, and I really have to retreat to my group. Otherwise, I am actually dead. So obviously, I assume she is not as powerful in close combat, but like, you know, the overheat function in Inquisitor Martyr, you seem to get once you use your... Oh, I can do that again. Oh, I don't know. Ah, it did a little bit of damage. You are overheating when you are using... Oh, we are down. When you are using your magic, and that you need to get... I need to get used to. Honestly... Oh no! What did I do? Anyhow, honestly, I already think I like our elven girl there a little bit more. But that's just my 5 cents there right now. Oh, that was a nice miss hit, mate. Of course, on my part. So we are doing quite the... Oh. We technically killed ourselves there, so that happens when you overheat. Now that actually makes sense. If I remember it correctly, that I've seen her dying, and I wasn't sure. I mean, when other characters played her, and I wasn't too sure why. So once you're overheated, that is really nasty. So that one I'll of course take to not die. And then in the future I will be more careful and try not to be a real liability there for the group actually. So I think this spell is absolutely amazing against enemy groups, but right now I'm not completely 100% sure there, but that is what I, of course, hopefully at one point will find out. What I think is cool, that compared with other games, that where, you know, enemies could not climb. That is actually quite funny here, that the enemies of course can climb, so you can't just hide on ledges or whatever. So, I still have to say, I think the fire spell there is really uber powerful, and of course you have to take it you need to do it careful.
Who needs patching up?
But I think it is quite good. Take it, girl.
Yes, have a good look. I'm sure you've nothing better
So
to
let's
do.
do that. I think she's just amazing. If you can hit them, you do a lot of damage, I think. That is really nice. They are not, you know, not dying at once. Yes, they are not dying immediately, but fair enough there. So let's turn it now. There are a couple of guys coming up. So, did I do that too early? Maybe, I don't know. No, there was nothing I could do actually.
You cannot hide your stench.
So, that is the first part where I have to say is not that bad. That I am beginning to remember the maps and know where you have to go, what you have to do. That is actually, first of all, a a nice feeling, I tell you. So let's use this spell. And then do some burning against those rats. I have a lot of aggro. I don't even know why. There, what I said before, I can't tell you how the aggro actually works in this game. I think that is not, you know, you don't have to know that for sure, but sometimes it's a little bit weird who the enemies attack. That's at least what I am feeling. Whether that is true or not, I of course can't tell you. So taking the big apostle down. And oh crap, that was not good. Can I? Oh, that is neat. You can actually try your special ability there in order to get out of the storm, for example. So let's go on in getting them out of harm's way, so to say.
We're heading upwards, Dory. What about that lift?
So there all us are. What I can say with this, I don't know whether that the reason there is the group or not, but there we as a group seem to have a little more trouble with this mission than we had in the last one. I don't know whether the reason is the character mix, the mission, or the group. Could be the mission that is a little bit harder. I do not know. I already
You need healing, Bardin.
I already know that there is going to be a hard enemy at hand or coming up any second here, so that of course is not really good.
Brilliant. Healer.
Why are they doing that? We don't actually need that by now, do we? Don't think so.
Here. It's through here.
So I already hear them enemies, and they are lurking around. There you see the difference between them close combat or between, you know, the other characters and this one. She is a little bit harder it's not as hard hitting in close combat than the other guys, which of course is absolutely alright. Even at the beginning of the mission, that is, I think, acceptable. Okay, one needs to be revived, so let's then rejoice as a group and help him up.
On your feet, Saltspire.
that's the one thing, is that, you know, you always feel a little bit needed because you need to, you know, work as a group. And that is what I think, even with guys you do not know, I think this is the fun part here. Which, at least for me, is sometimes, you know, like there's reviving him, I think a little bit of fun. Just saying. So do we...
The healing dwarf here.
No! May I remind you, you are not invincible, dwarf?
So let me... Come on. Let me give it him, then. Come on. Ah. So can I give it to him? Alright, now he has another one there, right?
A vile brew, make no mistake.
I can't give it to him, then he doesn't want it.
I don't trust this quiet. Not with skunners
Well.
and rattlers everywhere.
A
They're
bar,
still out there.
and most welcome it
There's
is.
flames enough for all. They're coming! Roll down a
So maybe that was not the best part there, the moment of the health potion taking, but I actually wanted to give him the health. No, why me? The health potion as well, but he had the tome up there, which when you have the tome equipped, you can't have a healing or a medkit or the health potion. So it's tome or health. In his situation, I honestly would have just dropped the tome for a second, taken the what did I want to say? Taken a health potion and then taken up the tome again. That is what I would have done. But anyhow, everyone has to, you know, think about how he plays for his own. He's is of course probably going to die soonish. That we can't change, I guess. But that's just it. So.
Dying? No! I will overcome these heretics! I will!
You're looking well, Saltspire.
Through the door!
Keep back!
Alright, now we can again use some magic,
We have a blight
which I at some points haven't done too much. But to be completely honest with you guys, loving this character, she's fun. But I have to tell you, I have the most fun in close combat, so...
Rose, get out of there!
So, no, again, of course, close combat at hand. So, we have done some nice headshots there.
You can't argue with the results.
Whoa, the big one there I did not want to face, but that's just it. So, let us do some action there. And there were a couple of guys coming. There was a... Ah, okay, I shot too late there. Taking those guys out with large swings. What I hope we will find soonish here with her is a new sword. Nothing against the sword, but it is a beginner's sword, you know, what you have from the beginning. Oh crap, there I didn't look up perfectly enough. You know, ones from the beginning, which does not the most of damage. I hope the player called Buffy with the high elf is going to revive us, and then we shall go on. The good part is that we can heal up.
Agreed.
Did you have to waste that?
So now I remember we
Wasn't a
have to
waste.
use the cannon
Feel much better.
to shoot something,
that's
don't we?
all right.
That is at least what I remember. I don't know completely that. Yes, there should be the cannon. I don't know whether we need a cannonball too. That we will find out soonish. Of course, if you get used to this character, and currently I feel now a little bit more stable.
I admire your dedication, Saltspire. If not your manner.
I don't seek your approval, dwarf.
I feel what I want to say. I feel definitely more stable and more used to this character. But still, I don't know whether I said that close combat is still the thing I really enjoy the most. But you know, that is always your personal preference, I tell you. Anyone, you know, has a different preference there.
The temple's ahead, and the real fight begins.
So we did some fire damage there. So we did kill him in close combat. Did you see that? That is really nice. And still, what I'm completely in love in this game is I'm not anyone who says brutality is good at any, you know, I wouldn't say that, but I have to say it is in this game so nicely done how you actually you know, the heads are flying away and everything. That is really, I think, neatly done. So that was even a nice block of us. So we still have problems on ourselves. What does this one do? Okay, it just does, you know, something for the regeneration there of the special thing. Oh crap, there we are down. But I saved the other guy. That of course is good. There you see what I meant before. And with that I don't want to say that the other players are the problem. That you always notice how good the group is actually working out in the larger battles. And Cyborg is dead. That is not cool. And I'm going to be dead too. But the big enemies, you know, are always, for me at least, a little bit the indicator how well the group is actually working out. And maybe my problem here is that I actually was a little bit too close to this little red ogre. But the problem is now that we have the aggro. And we did again. But the good part is we seem to be able to kill it, and that is actually quite neat. I shouldn't use any fire anymore for the next couple of seconds, but that's good. If we know, why did he bloody close the door? I don't get it. So we can set our mate free, and with a little bit of luck we find some health potions at some point. No, but there at least we can set him free. Do I see anything health-wise? So four blows there. Is there anything here we can take on? No, he would have said if there would be health potions here. The problem is really that we are slowly dying. That is actually one part for myself which I wouldn't have implemented in the game. That when you are, you know, healed up, that you die when the white bar there is getting too low. But anyhow, that's just it.
Move quickly, lumberboots, unless you want burning to ash.
So we shouldn't use... I shouldn't use too much of the magic things right now. You know, it's... Oh, there's a health potion. That would be absolutely amazing for me. Taking it. Woo! That feels great. And if they don't wanna take it, then I'll take it. No, one of you take it, yes.
Not so tight, Grimky.
So I don't know whether I killed it. Ooh, crap. Whoa, that was actually... Nah. The little apostle of murder or whatever that was. That block of mine was actually not on purpose, but right at the perfect second actually. But I don't understand why we are actually having so many problems with them Chaos Warriors here every time. Every single time. So there's, I think, a spot where we have to survive for a couple of minutes, and I think with one without healing, it's going to be a little bit dicey.
Are we ready, darlings? Let the bell sing, darlings. Call them to the dance.
So I right now needed to write something down. So there I'm back. I don't want to ring the bell. Why am I healed up like that? Was I healed?
Together, Gorkson.
I don't know. So shall we ring the bell? That is the question at hand. But honestly, I don't want to make it. I don't know. I don't want to ring it. I don't want to. Well, maybe I should have just done it next time. The good thing is, I don't know if a teammate healed me up. I didn't get it. Then really, a thumbs up. That was amazing. If that was the mission, amazing as well. I just want to hope that was one of our group. I would actually like to stay with the other guys, because I know they're... Oh, okay, that they actually remembered better than me. But I've actually only played this mission once. And now I shouldn't... Ow! I ignited myself. Not very nice. Whoa, crap. There you see, you need to be careful with this character. That is what I keep in mind if I play around with her. That I really need to keep in mind.
That one's dance is over.
But I have to say, the AoE flames there, I think, are quite good. And that is what I did not expect. That we are holding on here and actually getting on the kills against the enemies.
Consuming me.
And there is what I like with this game as well, of course, are the physics when you kill the enemy. That looks really cool. You know, the flying around and everything, that is just what I like. So, alright, he's down. Okay, so some magic would be nice, wouldn't it? I hope I killed a couple of guys there. And I think here these are situations where the sorceress is really powerful, when many enemies are coming up. Said the guy who's mostly fighting with the sword, yes. but I think she's really powerful, and all the AoE damage is quite amazing. Is it turn? Oh, it's coming up. The Stature of Sigma. I didn't realize that before. So. Oh, crap. So with the fire, of course, you need to be very controllable, which I didn't know how that actually worked with her before. So let us help out here. These guys are actually quite the pest, I tell you. So, don't tell me that we can't make it. I want to revive her. There she is. So, did we do it? Did we survive here?
The door opens.
And that is to I would have laughed if I would have died right now. That was the first episode with the sorcerer or sorceress to be complete. What I would like to know is actually how our kill rating was. I can't tell you whether it was good or bad, so I hope it was, of course, good, but we will find that out pretty soon, I hope. Of course, we get to level 2. We have another weapon unlocked, a commendation chest, and you know, the good part here always, of course, is at the beginning that runs really quickly. That is quite nice. So there you see our chest updates. Let's see whether they're going to be good or not. Commoners Strongbox. Well, we will take a look into it. I hope we find some new weaponry. And well, kill-wise we were not the best, that's weird. But of course for the ranged kills. But damage dealt, as you see, damage to bosses. We are quite good. Now, return to keep. In the end, I liked this character more than I liked it in the beginning. That is what I can tell you. She's fun. But I think she's the... If you have her in a group, whether you play her or not, I don't want to talk about that. But she's very crucial in setting the fire AoE thing on. That is what I think. Whether that is true, of course, I can't know. I have played her runtime now, so... What do I even tell about that? So, a necklace, and a necklace, or ring. Of course, stuff which is right now not really powerful, but we've already found a new mace. So, what the hell is the deed? Mission, Fistering Ground. Ah, you can... Wait, are you kidding me? You are... Okay. You can... That I did not know. Let us first of all take a quick look at the new weapons. A blacksmith's mace and the sword there, and I think that is actually the crux there. The weapons which are right now not really very powerful at hand. But you know, you never know. Wow, I'm surprised about these rings, which are quite powerful, as well as, well, these necklaces not. And let us take a quick... Where was... heroic deed. Fistering Ground, difficult to recruit, replaces, confirm. And that we will do actually in the next episode. Well, in one of the next, the heroic deed there, I would like to play with the elven. Come on, let's do the next mission with this character as well. But we are using the sword, and the next after one we are going to do with the elven again. Guys, that brings us to the end of this episode. time's over. And as is usual, if you have anything to say, any comment, leave me a comment. If you enjoyed this episode, then please guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and well, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.